Hi, I'm Maggie for eduinreview.com, and I'm here with Jesse, the CEO of MindSnacks, and they have just launched their first educational iPhone app, and we're here to talk about it.
Well, thanks for having me. So we just launched MindSnacks Spanish, and what that is a fun mobile learning game for learning the language of Spanish. And you basically play a series of mini games, and you have a character which levels up, and you're learning vocabulary and conversational skills all along the way. So it's kind of a fun alternative to flashcards or Rosetta Stone or some other options out there.
Great. So who, when you came up with this app, is the ideal user?
So it really appeals to anybody who wants a more fun way of learning Spanish. So anybody who's kind of bored with books and tapes or flashcards, we welcome that type of user, and that's who we really built this for. So it can appeal to people as young as 8 all the way up through 55, 65.
Great. How did the idea for MindSnacks come about?
Okay, so basically I've been a struggling language learner for my entire life pretty much. I've been trying to learn Spanish for quite a long time, and I was never able to really get a grasp. I would basically start and stop, and I would try Rosetta Stone or try classes or tutors, and everything felt boring and kind of out of sync with the way that I needed a tool. I needed something on the go and something that I could do a few minutes at a time rather than an hour at a time or an hour class. So we thought that we could create bite-sized learning games for learning a language, and that's why we created MindSnacks.
Great. So do you want to tell us a little bit about the different kinds of games that are on there?
Sure thing. So we have 6 games, and we're basically building out games every day. So our first app includes 6, but we're going to continuously release updates so you'll see new mini games pop up. But we have a spelling game called Word Birds, in which you'll see in the video later, but basically press the letters in the order of the word. And then we have some other categorization games where you're sorting. Let's say you're on a food pack, and you'll have a few boxes down at the bottom that'll say meats and fruits and vegetables, and you'll need to sort these words as they come down a conveyor belt. And I think it'll all kind of come to life when you see the video.
Great. So I understand you are rolling out some more languages just besides Spanish?
Yeah, so Spanish is just the beginning. It turned out to be a convenient first language to start on because the founders are all in need of learning Spanish, so we've kind of built it for ourselves. But we're rolling out French, Italian, Mandarin, and moving forward even SAT test prep and geography, and kind of moving out of the language learning space into the broader educational space.
Great. Well, thanks for talking about your app with us, and
my pleasure.
Take a look at the demo.
MindSnacks features 6 mini games for learning Spanish. Each game focuses on teaching you a different part of learning the language. Let's start with Fish Tank, which is a rapid response game designed to improve your memorization of key vocabulary and phrases. Now let's take a look at Word Birds. This is a spelling game that challenges you to use a set of individual letters to correctly spell out the Spanish translation of the English word presented to you.
18.
Mystery Crate is a game that focuses on basic grammar. You need to develop a keen eye and good grasp of the language in order to do well in this game. Shutterbug is our image association game, a great game for visual learners.
10.
Meteor Attack is another vocabulary game that features several more options and challenges. The objective is to defend your town from falling meteors by getting correct answers. Lastly, Sortum is a contextual vocabulary game. Instead of just learning what the individual words or phrases mean, now you need to be able to quickly categorize them and sort them by context.
8.
Aside from the games, MindSnacks also features a Lessons tab that shows all the items
0.
in your current and past lessons, with an image and audio
5,
file to match each
6,
item.
7.
That's a quick glimpse into MindSnacks Spanish. You can find it in the iTunes App Store today, so go download it and start learning Spanish the fun way.